Want to earn a couple hundred to a few $1,000s every single month? In this video, I'm going to talk about 15 ways that you can make money online, starting the list with 12 gigs that are perfect for complete beginners, and ending with 3 more high-level income strategies, which are perfect for existing entrepreneurs and online creatives who want to diversify their income streams and bring in some passive income. Because who doesn't love making money on autopilot, right? Keep watching. Hey Posse, what's up? It's Alex coming at you this week with some ideas to help you make extra money this year and beyond. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos to help you build a successful online business. And don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when my next video goes live. Now, whether you're brand new to making money online, or you've been a digital entrepreneur or freelancer for a while now, and you're looking to bring in even more money or add some passive income to your bank account, this video has some awesome ideas for you. But, before we get into the list, I have a big old disclaimer to make. Nothing on this list is a get-rich-quick scheme. Like anything worthwhile, these take time and effort, I know, right? To pay off and likely won't make you thousands of dollars overnight. But over time, these gigs can provide a comfortable and sustainable source of income. So let's get to the list. Here are ways to start freelancing. All right, this one is chock full of ideas to help you make money online quickly. Freelancing is an umbrella term, of course, and while on my channel I tend to talk more about freelance copywriting, well, like a lot, there are so many other ways that you can make money as an online freelancer, and of course, the better you get, the more you can charge and the more you can make. And the best part is that freelancing is relatively easy to start doing even as a complete beginner, especially if you already have a skill or talent that you can leverage. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but Alex, I don't have any skills, I'm gonna say that I bet you do, and here are 11 ideas to get your juices flowing. First, content writing. So if you love to write, this is a great option to look into. Content writing can include a wide range of tasks, but you'll find the majority of content writing jobs will involve writing articles and/or blog posts for the internet. Now, the main purpose of content would be to build a relationship with the audience and deliver some great value in the form of education, entertainment, or inspiration. And according to salary.com, the average content writer makes $49,906 a year. That's $137 a day. All right, now next on the list, and of course you knew this one was coming, it is my favorite, copywriting. Copywriting is another great option for folks who love to write. Whereas content writing focuses mostly on nurturing an audience, copywriting focuses on writing marketing materials to promote products and services, and of course, generate leads for a business. So this includes writing things like sales pages, landing pages, ads, and emails. And if you want to learn more about copywriting, then yes, you need to subscribe to my channel below, because I literally have hundreds of tutorials to teach you the basics. And copywriters tend to make quite a bit more than content writers. According to Glassdoor.com, the average freelance copywriter makes about $53,528 a year, or $147 a day. Next up, virtual assisting. VAs are usually hired to handle administrative tasks for an individual, brand, or company. Now, these tasks vary, but can include everything from scheduling appointments, making phone calls, data entry, arranging travel, bookkeeping, organizing emails, managing social media, or even creating content. Now, this is a great job for you if you are very organized and good at multitasking and time management. According to Glassdoor, the average VA makes $43,761 a year, or $120 a day. All right, next up, copy editing or line editing. So if you're great at catching spelling errors or incorrectly used grammar and punctuation mistakes, then this might be perfect for you. Editors are needed for everything from blogs and sales pages and even novels or magazines. So as an editor, you'd be in charge of things like correcting spelling, grammar, and run-on sentences, ensuring consistency in writing and in punctuation, flagging ambiguous, redundant, or factually incorrect statements, fixing words or sentences that are extraneous or overused. You get the idea. And according to Glassdoor.com, the average freelance copy editor makes $51,371 a year, or $140 a day. Next up, video editing. So video has basically taken over the internet. It's on every platform and used for both content creation and marketing material, which means video editors are in demand more now than ever before. Now, to be a video editor, you'll need to be proficient with editing softwares, but with tools like Descript, that's getting more and more accessible, and I'll include a link to Descript below, along with some of my other favorite tools. But here's the thing, to be a highly paid video editor, you need to know more than just the basics. You also need to know how to keep people engaged while watching and the ability to weave together a good story. According to Glassdoor.com, the average video editor makes $54,883 a year, or $150 a day. Next up, website design. Website designers are in charge of planning out, designing, and coding websites, if they also have development skills, of course. So you will need to have a good eye for visual design and some coding background, plus a thorough understanding of how to use design software like Photoshop, Illustrator, and JavaScript and HTML coding, and all of that stuff that I know nothing about. But if, like me, you know nothing about graphic design or development, you can actually still become a pretty great graphic designer for things like social graphics by using tools like Canva, and again, I'll link to that below. According to Glassdoor.com, the average website designer makes $57,309 a year, or $157 a day. All right, next up, social media managers. Social media managers are responsible for managing a brand's presence online. Now, this can include a lot of things, everything from developing strategies to increasing reach, creating and overseeing social campaigns, staying on top of current trends, producing content, monitoring metrics like engagement, conversions, audience building, and of course, actively posting and writing social captions. So social media manager is a very, very broad description, and you could do any one of those things, of course, for a brand or business. Next up, podcast audio editor. So a podcast editor takes the raw audio from the podcast host and edits it to improve the listening experience. So this might include editing out unnecessary or redundant parts, improving audio quality, adding other sound elements, or even mixing audio with other files. And again, you can use Descript for this or any other audio editing tool. And just like a video editor, you'll need to be detail-oriented and know how to keep people engaged while listening. According to Glassdoor.com, the average podcast editor makes about $54,858 a year. That's $150 a day. All right, next up, logo designer. So similar to a website designer, but a little bit more specific. Instead of designing a whole website, you're designing eye-catching and memorable logos. Like website design, you'll need to have an eye for detail and a proficiency with design softwares. And according to Glassdoor.com, the average logo designer makes about $43,159 a year. That's $118 a day. All right, and next up is a voiceover artist. Yes, you can actually get paid to be the voice they use in radio, TV ads, ebooks, whiteboard explainer videos. I mean, the options are really endless. You will need to have impeccable speech, good clarity and pronunciation, and the ability to modulate your voice to hit different pitches, add emphasis to the right words, or even speak with some accents perhaps. Oh my God, that was the worst accent ever. According to Glassdoor.com, the average voiceover professional makes about $52,603 a year, or $144 a day. And next up, we have SEO specialist. So this is probably one of the more technical gigs on this list. As an SEO or search engine optimization specialist, your main job is to improve a website's chances of ranking on page 1 or high on the Google search engines, or really any search engine. One of the ways to do this is by strategically weaving in certain keywords into blog posts, articles, and web pages, etc. So to exceed at this job, you really want to be comfortable with spending a lot of your time doing research, data analysis, and more complex strategies like link building. According to Glassdoor.com, the average SEO specialist makes $59,919 a year, or $165 a day. Now, there are so many more freelancing jobs out there, so if nothing on this list resonated, maybe just do some research. I am sure you will find something that's perfect for you, or explore my channel and see if anything that I talk about jives with you. Also, please keep in mind that the dollar amounts listed here are just average salaries that we found on authority websites. So of course, when you first start out, you will make less, period. But like anything, as you gain more experience, you can definitely make more money than those numbers, just like many of my copywriting students have with copywriting. All right, now I've got one more way that you can make money as a complete beginner, and this one is a little bit unconventional, but I love it. Number 12, house sitting. So this probably won't be able to provide you enough income to actually sustain yourself, but it's so cool to use in conjunction with something else. And I really think it's a genius way to score free lodging while traveling. In fact, a member of my team does this. Her main source of income is through freelance copywriting, of course, but she also house sits. Just last year alone, she was able to fulfill her dream of traveling to Salem, Massachusetts during Halloween. I swear we're just a bunch of witches over here. And she actually even spent an entire month in Hawaii during the Christmas holidays while house sitting. I mean, how cool is that? The work is usually pretty minimal. It involves maintenance, maybe chores like feeding pets, watering plants, mail collection, taking out the garbage, and just generally keeping the house clean, but hopefully you do that for your own house anyway. So you can easily be a house sitter while working on any of the other jobs that I mentioned on this list and have the freedom and flexibility to work from anywhere. So to get started as a house sitter, just go to housesitter.com, and according to the website, you can make about $66 a day. Not bad. All right, now let's dive into the 3 money-making methods that are geared more specifically towards existing online entrepreneurs who are looking to add a little bit more revenue to their bottom line. And of course, one of the ways to do that, my favorite, number 13, YouTube. So online video consumption has increased by 121% in the last 3 years. And YouTube is the number 2 most trafficked website in the US after Google. Its revenue has grown 21 times in the last 10 years, from 1.3 billion to 28.84 billion. And it's projected to have 2.85 billion users by 2025. So yes, YouTube is the place to be if you're an entrepreneur or content creator who is looking to earn more money. And the best part is that literally anybody can create a YouTube channel and monetize it. And there's a niche for just about anything and everything under the sun. You can start a lifestyle vlog, you can talk about video games, you can do reviews of your favorite products, share your favorite recipes, give out photography tips, talk about current events, or share your knowledge about a particular topic. Like in my case, I love to talk about copywriting and marketing and branding and all that good stuff. There are even faceless channels if you don't feel comfortable showing your face on video, although I highly recommend it. People love faces. It's just human nature. The possibilities are really endless. And while this definitely won't provide you with passive income right from day one, once you get a certain number of followers and watch hours, you can turn on AdSense, join the YouTube Partner Program, and start making money off your videos. And then it really is truly passive income. I make about $3,000 to $4,000 a month just through YouTube monetization. And there are a bunch of factors that go into the amount of money you can make on YouTube, from the number of subscribers you have, to the number of views you have, to how long your audience watches your videos. So if you're interested in starting your very own YouTube channel and want more in-depth content on how to do it and how I did it, make sure to comment below and let me know, because I'm thinking of doing more content along those lines. And if this is something you're curious about, I would really love to know. All right, next up, we have number 14, course creation. All right, now we're really starting to get into the revenue streams that you'll need to have more experience for. You can't be a brand new baby beginner and go out there and create a course or a digital product to sell. Well, you could, but then there isn't really a great chance of you making any money from it, and I just don't recommend you do it. Learn the skill, practice, hone it, get better, and then once you start making money doing that one-on-one for clients, sure, create a program. But if you're an entrepreneur or business owner who has experience and expertise in a niche subject matter or trade, then this is a really great way to get passive income added to your revenue stream. So create a course or any other digital product like ebooks, full service kits, software, where you share your expertise with the public. Now, this will require a lot of upfront effort and investment, but once you've created it, you can continue to sell and earn money on it. Now, if you don't already have an established audience or feel comfortable buying traffic to promote your product, which can get pretty pricey, you can create and host your course on your own through platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, and Thinkific, or you could publish your course through an online learning marketplace like Udemy, Skillshare, and LinkedIn Learning. These platforms have millions of students to put your course in front of already, and in some cases, they may even help you promote your course. So this is a really great route if you're new to creating content online and you don't already have an established audience that you can market your course to. The downside is that, of course, these platforms do take a share of the revenue generated from your course. All right, and last on my list is community membership. So once you've established yourself as an authority in your particular area of expertise, and this is very important, to have a loyal community behind you, one of the best things you can do to actually generate more income is through creating an ongoing community membership. So this is for your super fans and the ones who want to dive even deeper with you. So this can look different depending on what your area of expertise is. If you have a large social following on Instagram, Instagram recently rolled out a subscription option where your followers can pay a monthly fee to get exclusive access to content that others don't. They get priority in your DMs and whatever else you want to promise them and share with them. If you're a writer, a musician, a singer, a podcaster, or an artist, or some other creative, you can sign up for Patreon. So similar to the concept behind Instagram subscriptions, your Patreon community would pay a monthly fee to get exclusive content from you. Now, what that content is and how much you charge is completely up to you. Now, another thing that I see a lot of creators doing, which I think is kind of cool, is called Buy Me a Coffee. Now, this is similar to tipping your waitress for a job well done or giving a donation to a brand you want to support. When your fans buy you a coffee, they're basically giving you a little extra cash to show their support and tell you how much they love your content. Now, this won't make you rich, but it is an option to consider when you're looking to bring in a little extra cash. Or if you don't want to go through the revenue share-based subscription service, you can always set up your own monthly subscription where you host exclusive content through a standalone platform, and that is exactly what what I do through my high-level mentorship program, RAIN. Now, RAIN is for freelancers, marketers, and entrepreneurs who want to scale their business growth and, yes, generate more revenue. So through monthly live calls and discussions, expert advice, exclusive interviews with industry leaders, and private masterclasses, my members get insider access to my personal library of high-level strategies, actionable guidance, and serious inspiration to reach the next level of their business. And we cover everything from sales and financial intelligence to building processes and systems to branding and networking to marketing to copywriting and even manifestation. Where my other offers are geared more towards beginners, RAIN is really for those who are ready to scale their businesses to 6 and 7 figures and beyond. Now, doors to my RAIN membership only open once a year. So if you want to be notified the next time that happens, then make sure to get yourself on the wait list, and you can do that by clicking the link in the description below. All right, guys, that is all I have for you today. Until next time, I'm Alex. Ciao for now. All right, guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out the next one from me right here. And you can click right here to get a free gift. All right, real talk. If I had to start my freelance business from scratch with no skills, no connections, no clients, and no clue what to do, here is exactly what I would do in my first year to hit 6 figures. Stay tuned.